Wow. Oh my goodness. I'm having all kind of technical difficulties. All kind of technical difficulties this morning. I could not log into my internet. So my apologies, y'all. It's gonna have to be real brief this morning. TGIF. TGIF. Now I'm gonna have to cut it short. Courtesy of all this difficulty. The devil is a lie. Good morning to my one friend up in the bushes. Happy Friday to you. We will sit here and chill. I guess I'm gonna have my banana. Oh, it's you. Okay, man. Some type of entity was not trying to let me be great this morning. Hey, commentary with Latu. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I ran into all kind of technical difficulties this morning. I couldn't get onto no internet here at my workplace. You know, I try to do this little morning chit chat before I go clock in for the day, and it would not allow me to get online. I had to completely go out and restart my device and then re sign in. It was just crazy. But anywho, happy Friday to you. Now, I literally been doing that for like the last 15 minutes. So I'm about 15 minutes late. How are you, sir? And you can hear me okay? Good morning, Candy Shell. Candy Shell. I didn't get a chance to say before I left last night that was a great live stream that you had last night. It was very powerful. The topics that you all were covering were well needed for dialogue in our community, and it was a refreshing change from the riffraff that we've been hearing. So I wanted to let you know that you are very welcome, girl. That was a good live. I sat there, I think I was there from the time you started until maybe as you got towards the end, because I also work in the medical field, and particularly in the pharmacy industry. So I could totally relate to what you guys were talking about. You guys were all on point with the information that you were sharing. So I thought it was a great stream because it's actually what we're dealing with. And you guys brought it full circle with discussing the young man's death and his overdose. I mean, those are just the times that we living in. So I thought that was excellent content. Excellent content. Y'all, it looks like y'all two might be my only two people. And that's fine. Y'all know I don't trip either way. I don't know if it was the devil or some unknown entity, but I have been having some extreme technical difficulties this morning with trying to get this stream on at the time that I set. Um, so I've lost about 15 minutes, and now I will need to be ending in about 10 minutes. So if you all can hang with me for 10, that'd be great. If not, I understand. What is everyone's plans for the weekend? Yeah, it really is, right? Thank you, Candy Shell. I appreciate that. Y'all, literally, I have literally had backed up from the platform for a couple of days just because, it was the first of the year. I was trying to spend time with family, trying to digress and focus and figure out what I was going to do with this platform going forward for the new year. But I continue to still view other content creators' channels. And as I was doing so, I began to really see the distinct difference between the positive ones and the negative ones. And it began to dawn on me that the negative ones were really starting to overwhelm my psyche with, I don't know, it was kind of toxic. It was just, it's hard to explain, but it was mentally draining, which is why I felt it so refreshing to come over into your stream. I was happy when I got your notification. Getting your content together. Cool. I have been thinking about that too over the last couple of days. Like, there's a lot of work that I need to do as far as wrapping things up going forward. Um, and I'm so serious about that. With it being a new year and all, you have like this whole 12 months to really be on top of your P's and Q's. And whereas last year I wasn't even thinking about this at this time of the year, I wasn't even taking this channel seriously. Um, I just see things in a different light, I guess. Now I'm glad we're talking about it too, commentary. There's so much more. I'm telling you, if you get a chance, to catch their replay. It was so on point and so necessary and so needed for what needs to be discussed, especially in our particular community. You know what I mean? Doing stuff like that, just bringing things full circle. Yeah, that's a good idea, Candy Shell. I'm actually trying to do that myself. With just getting more prepared and actually trying to have things lined up. I want to be at least a week out. I know what I want to do as far as my uploaded content and how that will flow. I visually can see it, but when hosting these live streams, it's a bit more challenging. Like today, I've never ever had any issues when I come in and I set that premiere out. I just come in and click live and I'm on. But this morning, something in the universe was like, not today, Pandi. And I literally could not log on. I could not get into StreamYard. I had to go out several times. I had to restart my device. I was just like, what is going on here? So now, as a result of all that, I probably lost potential viewers that would have joined in the stream. You know what I'm saying? On top of that, it made me look unprepared and unprofessional and unreliable. I really don't like that. But it is what it is. It's a learning experience. And you're absolutely correct. We do need to be more prepared. And I'm usually pretty good about taking notes and staying on topic for what it is I want to share. But I was not prepared for them technical difficulties this morning, I tell you that. That threw me for a loop, got me all discombobulated. Yes, indeed, got me all discombobulated. But nevertheless, I'm happy it is Friday, y'all. Hey, Doughboy 410, how are you doing, sir? Thank you so much for stopping in. I appreciate it. It really is a learning process, right? And y'all know I don't proclaim to be an expert at this thing. I'm still learning just like the next man every day. Oh, thank you, commentary. I wasn't coming on with no grand message or nothing. Really, just coming on to chop it up with y'all and say, hey, it's the first Friday of 2020. What is everybody's plans for the weekend? You know, we pretty much have been discussing what we were going to be doing with our platforms going forward as it came towards the end of 2019. So I didn't want to even ramble on about that. Just touching bases and having that live interaction with you all before I go and hit this time clock. I got a long day ahead of me. It's 9:07 here, Eastern Standard Time, and I don't get off until 6. So I'll probably miss mostly everybody's streams that do go live today during the day. I'll have to catch up with the replays this evening when I get off. The beautiful thing is, I am off this weekend, so I will get a chance to rest and catch up with folks, watch videos of those who have watched me, and get my network on and work on getting some content out on my channel as well. And just trying to get more prepared for the following week. You know, I want to try to get to the point where I'm at least being prepared a week out. Doughboy 410, commentary with Latu and Candy Shell. Candy Shell and commentary. I know that I have ran both of y'all's playlists before, and you ran mine, but I think that was a couple of months ago. If y'all have new playlists on your channels, that I haven't ran, please let me know in the comments here before I get off, because I would like to run them. And in return, if y'all wouldn't mind running one of mine that you haven't ran, that would be great. And Doughboy 410, if you got a playlist on your channel, please let me know in the comments. I will run that for you. And if you wouldn't mind running one of mine, because at the end of the day, we all need watch time hours. Exactly, Candy Shell. Awareness that we can all use. And I was thinking about that too, commentary. When we do our alternating weeks, weekly collabs, it don't always have to be on YouTube news. It's only so much we can tell people about that. And unfortunately, that seems to bring about unnecessary uh, attention, you know, because we're not experts. We are new. We are learning. We're simply sharing information that we have found out. But unfortunately, that tends to also sometimes bring about unnecessary, unwanted attention. So, you know what I'm saying? Definitely. You don't, Candy Shell? You don't have nothing on there different? Well, I'll go through and see what y'all got. Because my thing is, I have several. I got wig playlists. I got TV show review playlists. You know, I just basically, whatever I discuss, I put them in separate categories. So that way, if I am making playlist buddies with somebody, you don't necessarily have to choose the 20-hour one. You know what I'm saying? You can choose one of the other ones because you might not have time to commit like that. So I appreciate it. And y'all just let me know on the video, hey, I'm starting your PL. Then I'll know to go back and get yours done. And then just let me know on the last one. You know how to do it. And then Doughboy 410, 410, Doughboy 410. He may have left. I was trying to catch him while he was here. I'm gonna have to go over and visit his channel because I haven't been over there in a minute. And that's the thing. That's why I'm glad I'm off this weekend, because you got to get back around to the people that you subscribed to way back when and that subscribe to you, and give them a click and a view. You know what I'm saying? Follow up with them. Let them know that you appreciate them. Let them know that you're still rocking with them. So that's what I'll be doing this weekend and just trying to get prepared for the week to come. Hmm. Okay. Now back up. I need to probably look into doing that too, because folks will have you where you need to have one on standby. Hmm. In the panel discussion, I'm looking at y'all's comments. Okay. Commentary about the topics. Yeah. God knows. I'm trying to learn just like everybody else, okay? My whole thing is if there's information that can benefit you or that I come across, I simply share it. I don't proclaim to be the expert. I don't know all the ins and outs. I welcome input and feedback from everyone in the chat, and as long as it's respectful one to another, I really don't see the problem with that. But unfortunately, you can't please everybody. You can't please everybody. And I absolutely refuse to go back and forth with anybody unnecessarily or unwarranted. It's just not in me to do. And it ain't even that serious. Heck no. Absolutely not. Won't lose one bit of sleep. Trust. Not one bit of sleep. Well, y'all, dang, I hate that I lost that 15 minutes because now I need to get ready to shut down and get ready to head on over to this here time clock. But I appreciate y'all being here this morning. Candy Shell. Now that's facts right there. I will admit, prior to realizing that that's what it even was, I would enjoy a content creator or two's commentary from the bushes, of course. But unfortunately, that toxic energy just starts to get into your system and it just becomes mentally draining. So you come over here and you're trying to do your thing and you're trying to do it on a positive tip, and it's just still issues. It's ridiculous. But I won't be deterred. I will not be deterred. I'm going to keep doing what I do, bringing forth my reviews and my unboxings and my general commentary along with my fun game nights. If I don't see y'all again in the YT streets, you all be blessed. Have a great Friday. And thank you all so much for tuning in and rocking with your girl. I'm Pandi of Pandi's Hair Candy and More. I will chit chat with you all later. Bye.